What makes you happy? Your family or your loved ones, money or just peace of mind? You see, the Stoics of the past, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, had a different definition of true happiness. They didn't see happiness the way the media portrays it today, or the way most people see it. So, the question is, how can you be truly happy, the way the Stoics were happy, by applying time-tested philosophical principles that can help you be truly happier in 2024? These principles are so powerful and practical that even if you choose to apply just two of them, they will change your life forever. So buckle up and pay attention because it's going to be important. Doubt is a powerful enemy that often sneaks up on us, but we can use it to our advantage. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example, a man who ran an empire and took time to reflect. His approach was not to ignore doubts, but to overcome them. He asked himself the questions: is this thought useful? Does it contribute to my life or hinder it? This is a sign for us. When doubt sneaks up on us by asking these questions, we turn it from an obstacle into a tool for self-reflection. Aurelius reflected, "Our life is what our thoughts make of it." These words aren't just poetic, they're practically a mantra. Imagine, you're about to start a new project or take up a new hobby. Doubt whispers, "You can't do it." That's where you change the script. Acknowledge the doubt and then confront it with evidence of your past successes, no matter how insignificant they may seem. This simple act of self-affirmation can be the first step to a happier you. Remember, happiness doesn't come from the absence of doubt, but from your ability to believe in yourself despite it. Think about your life. Have you ever stopped your Netflix watching marathon to ask yourself, "Am I going in the right direction?" Let's be honest. Reflecting on your life isn't about climbing a mountain and meditating. It's about taking a moment, perhaps while you're having your morning coffee, to ask yourself some serious questions. You might ask yourself things like, "What makes me get out of bed every morning?" Or, "Why do I act the way I act now?" That is, think of your life as a movie. Would you watch it, or would you fall asleep before the opening credits end? Reflection is not about being hard on yourself. It's about being honest. If your daily routine was a YouTube video, would you give it a like or skip it? Remember, you're the director of this show, and it's up to you to make it marathon-worthy. Well, let's talk about dreams. Not the weird ones where you come to work in your pajamas, but your real dreams, the ones you wish for so badly. Are they gathering dust on the shelf? It's time to dust them off and break them down into steps as simple as your morning to-do list. Think about it. If you can remember to charge your phone every night, you can definitely take small steps toward your dreams. The story of your life belongs to you, so write it in a way that you'd like to share. Focus on what you can control. The unpredictability of life can sometimes seem overwhelming, but there's a secret to staying calm. Focus on what you can control. Like when you play a video game, you can't control the design of the levels or the behavior of other players, but you can perfect your moves. Similarly in life, focus on your actions, thoughts, and attitudes. These are your joystick and buttons. Use them wisely. Seneca, the famous Stoic philosopher, was once banished. Most would perceive exile as a loss of control, but not Seneca. He turned inward, focusing on his writing and thoughts, cultivating a garden. This was not a retreat, but a strategic focus on what he could control. His writings from this period are a testament to the power of directing energy where it matters most. The lesson is as relevant today as it was in ancient Rome. Some things are under our control and others are not. Be kind to others. There is a famous saying, "You get what you give." Imagine that you throw a pebble into a lake. The waves from it travel far and wide, reaching places the pebble itself would never reach. That's the power of doing good to others. Every small act of kindness, whether it's holding a door for someone or exchanging smiles, creates waves in the world around us. It's not about big gestures, it's the everyday kindness that matters. Someone else's day is a little brighter, we imperceptibly brighten our own as well. Now here's the key point. The good you do often comes back to you, but not always in the way you expect. It's like you're throwing a boomerang of kindness. It will come back, sometimes in the form of a grateful smile, sometimes as help when you least expect it. It's not about counting here. It's about realizing that our actions contribute to a kinder and more compassionate world. In this world, happiness finds fertile ground to grow, sometimes in the form of a grateful smile, sometimes as help when you least expect it. It's not about counting. It's about realizing that our actions contribute to a kinder and more compassionate world. In this world, happiness finds fertile ground to grow. Seneca, who understood the power of charity, once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Seneca didn't just preach. He practiced generosity and kindness, often advising the same to others. Let's enter 2024 with open hearts, ready to spread kindness. After all, one good deed is a step toward a happier life. Do less, but do better. Have you ever tried juggling? Start with too many balls and they all end up on the ground. Life is a bit like that. Trying to do everything often leads to doing little well. The key is to do less, but do it better. It's not about the quantity of tasks. It's about the quality of your involvement. Pick a few things that really matter to you and give them your all. This focused approach not only improves your skills, but also brings a deeper sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Simplifying your life doesn't mean having less. It means having more of what really matters. Reduce your task list to the essential, like a sculptor carving away the superfluous to reveal a beautiful statue. Remove the unnecessary from your life to discover your true priorities. This clarity leads to action, and action leads to happiness. By focusing on fewer things, you can direct your energy more effectively, making every effort focused and meaningful. Like Marcus Aurelius, ruler of an empire, so ruler of his time and attention, he prioritized, deliberated, and acted intentionally. In our pursuit of happiness, let us remember his wisdom, focusing less but doing better, revealing excellence to the world. Let's narrow our gaze to expand our impact. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We have much wisdom to share. Be grateful and take a moment to reflect on gratitude. Did you know it's like finding a bill in an old jacket? It's always been there, but the moment you find it, your day becomes a little brighter. That's what gratitude does. Get in the habit of appreciating the little things. A hot cup of coffee, a text from a friend, a sunset. When you start noticing and being grateful for these moments, life suddenly becomes richer. It's not about waiting for great things to happen. It's about finding joy in the ordinary. Now, how do you make gratitude a habit? It's really simple. You can keep a gratitude journal by writing down something each night that you were grateful for that day. This practice changes your focus from what is missing to what is present in your life. And trust me, the more you look for reasons to be grateful, the more you will find them. Epictetus once said, "Wise is the man who does not lament what he does not have, but rejoices in what he does have." This approach to life is a wealth in itself. Stop looking for external approval. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that is surprisingly relevant in our lives, teaches us a powerful lesson. Everyone craves approval from others at some point, but Stoicism encourages us to change the script. It's about seeking internal validation rather than external validation. Think of your self-esteem as a fortress. Why let someone else have the keys? Start by recognizing your own accomplishments, no matter how small. Did you make your bed this morning? That's a victory. Take a moment to appreciate those small victories. They accumulate. It's like building a muscle mentality where you are the coach and the cheerleader. And when you feel the need to catch compliments, stop. Ask yourself, am I doing this for myself or for others. Your opinion really matters. Every day, try to do something that will make you feel proud, not for the applause, but for your own sense of accomplishment. Challenge yourself. Imagine you are climbing a mountain. It's steep, it's difficult, and sometimes you wonder why you even started. But here's the thing. Every step up that mountain makes you stronger, more resilient. Stoicism, a philosophy as old as the hills but as fresh as tomorrow's dawn, tells us that true fulfillment in life comes from overcoming challenges, not avoiding them. So in 2024, let's turn our daily routine into our personal Everest. Start by setting a goal that pushes your limits but is achievable. It could be learning a new skill, improving your fitness, or even just reading one book a month. The key is not the goal itself, but the growth that comes with achieving it. Every small victory is a step up your mountain. Laugh more. Laughing more is not just a cheerful suggestion. It is a pillar of contented living, reflecting the wisdom of the ancient Stoics. Take, for example, the philosopher who reportedly died of laughter. While this is an extreme example, it emphasizes a profound truth. Laughter is serious business. It is a tool that lightens our burdens and gives perspective to our challenges. Imagine for a moment the absurdity of life's minor dramas seen through the lens of humor. Your coffee spills, and instead of frustration, there is laughter at the odd moment of the universe. It's Stoicism in action, reminding us that not everyone deserves a frown. Start by looking for the bright side of everyday situations. A traffic jam is an opportunity to listen to a comedy podcast. A rough day at work is an opportunity to swap stories with friends about the strangest encounter. It's not about ignoring the complexities of life. It's about choosing a joyful perspective. Love your destiny. Sounds like a daunting task, doesn't it? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism intersects with our rapidly changing and technologically advanced world. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring pain with a stiff upper lip. It's about accepting what life throws at you with a positive spirit. Think of it like surfing the waves. They will come, big and small. But what really matters is your ability to ride them, not the size of the wave. So how do you love your destiny in a world where your destiny can include everything from a lost Uber to a critical email disappearing into the digital abyss? Start by reframing your thinking. When something doesn't go as expected, see it as an opportunity for growth. Lost your Uber? This is an opportunity for a brisk walk and enjoying the fresh air. A disappearing email? Time to improve your technical skills. It's not about blind optimism. It's about finding the positives in every situation. This approach isn't just about making the best out of a bad situation. It's about turning obstacles into stepping stones to success. Marcus Aurelius, the historical philosopher and Roman emperor, wisely noted that what stands in the way becomes the path. This means that the very obstacles you face can pave your path to success. The next time your Wi-Fi goes down during an important call, instead of getting angry, take a moment to appreciate a world without connectivity. Perhaps start a conversation with someone nearby, or jot down those creative ideas you've been putting off. In essence, loving your destiny is embracing the unpredictable nature of life with agility and grace. It's choosing to dance in the rain rather than wait for the storm to pass. As you enter 2024, remember, life is not just happening to you, it is happening for you. Every turn and swirl is an invitation to become stronger, wiser, and happier. So ride these waves with confidence as your world transforms. As we end this journey through the principles of Stoicism and our quest for a happy year, remember that the power to shape your happiness lies within you. As the ancient Stoics taught, focus on what is within your control, let go of what is out of your control, and embrace the present. Life is full of twists and turns and ups, and the key to navigating them is calmness and wisdom. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you find these tips valuable. Consider sharing it with those in need of enlightenment and give me your opinion in the comments section, as wisdom must be shared in order to flourish. Comment and I'll know you've seen it through to the end. Choose the right or left path. You have 2 Stoic videos to enjoy. Until next time.